What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today what I want to talk to you guys about is regarding the DLC that is going to be disappearing next week. That is, of course, the Independence Day DLC, and chances are you've probably already heard about this, because Rockstar did announce it, I think, 2 days ago, but I just want to add a few things onto that. So, as we all know, the Independence Day DLC, like I just said, will be going away probably on Tuesday. They said next week, so being that Tuesday is the usual patch day, it's when games come out, it's when patch updates go live and things like that, it's a safe bet that we can assume that, it's going to be Tuesday. So pretty much everything that came out with the Independence Day DLC will be going away, except for like the 17 new jobs that they added. Obviously the jobs will be staying, and like the monster truck that was added, it will be staying if you already bought it, but if you haven't bought it yet, then the Liberator will be going away. This is your only chance to buy it. All the new masks that they added, clothing, the motorcycle, all that stuff is going away, unless you already bought it. So if you want it, buy it now. But that isn't the entire point of this video. What I really wanted to add on to this was, okay, I know I said I wouldn't do this anymore, but we're going to talk about the new DLC that could potentially come out next week as the Independence Day DLC goes away. In my opinion, this is a little more than only speculation and rumors. This is backed by Rockstar's history, things that we've seen them do in the past, and things like that. So it's a little more than only guessing. There's some substance to this one, and so that's what I want to talk about, so hear me out on this. But before we get too far into it, as always, I want to stress the word potential. This is in no way confirmed. I'm not saying, yes, this is for sure going to happen. This is potential. We don't know for sure until it actually happens, or it is confirmed by Rockstar themselves. Okay, so now to get into it. If you've been paying attention to the recent releases of DLC, you might start to notice a pattern, and that is the fact that we've been getting a DLC on average once every month or so. Some have been a little more over 30 days, some have been a little under 30 days, but that brings the average window, time in between each DLC release to just about 30 days. So what does that mean for us? Well, look at when the last DLC update came out. That was the Independence Day update, and that was just over a month ago. So that does definitely mean that we are due for some DLC here very soon, assuming Rockstar keeps up with their pattern. And there's no reason for them to not to, because when Rockstar releases new DLC, cha-ching, cha-ching. They know that they're about to make mad money because, obviously, we don't really do money glitches as much as we used to. So what does that mean? Well, it means that a lot of us are going to be buying shark cards. So obviously, Rockstar wants to come out with this DLC pretty much as quickly as possible, because the more DLC they come out with, the more money we spend in-game, and the more money we spend in-game, the more shark cards we have to buy in real life. And that equates, as I said, to more money for Rockstar. So now to look into the specifics of this a little bit, like I was saying about their pattern, if they were to follow up on their pattern, which I think I said was a little bit under 30 days for each DLC, they're actually already a few days late. So that means that they're already a little bit over on it, which makes it even more likely that this next DLC could come out this Tuesday. So there's a very, well, I don't want to say good possibility, but there's definitely a possibility that on Tuesday, when we lose the Independence Day DLC, that they might just swap it out for a brand new one. Because there's really, like I said, no reason for them not to. I mean, every time they come out with a DLC, they're going to make more money, and obviously that's what they want to do ultimately. So there's definitely a possibility of that happening. As for which DLC it would be, it's really hard to say. I can't really imagine it already being the Casino DLC, because I feel like they would want to try to build up some hype for that one. I can't imagine them just, releasing it without ever telling us. I feel like that's a relatively larger update, and they would want to let us know ahead of time with that one. But you know what? It's hard to say with Rockstar, because they've recently changed the way they release their DLCs. They used to tell us weeks ahead of time and, give us some notification, but I think that they've realized that they make more money when they don't tell us, because it doesn't give us time to prepare, it doesn't give us time to grind missions and stock up our money. When they release it, right on the fly like that without telling us, that's when we're most broke, we're least expecting it, and that's when they're most likely to sell shark cards, and we know that that is the ultimate goal of Rockstar, these shark card sales. So that's where I'm at on this whole thing. I could be wrong, but there's, like I said, there's always a possibility. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, kind of try to help you out here to let you know that you might want to start grinding these missions, these races, however it is you prefer to earn money, because we are definitely due for a new DLC coming soon. If not this week, then probably next week. So I thought I would just give you guys a heads up. Please tell me what you think in the comments below, what you think this DLC could be, and if you think it'll even come out at all. With that, please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.